You are listening to The Vocal Technologist. Spoken tech for your ears.
Welcome. We're digging into some really compelling sources today. Articles, research, you name it, to pull out the insights you actually need. Today, it's this fascinating crossroads of AI getting more human, design choices sparking big reactions, and how brands are trying to, well, keep up. Our goal is pretty simple. Cut through the noise and give you the essentials fast. So let's jump right in. Microsoft experimenting with Copilot, their AI assistant. They're testing giving it a personality, like a literal animated character, this droplet thing that shows emotions. Here's where it gets really interesting. How does this push towards, more expressive AI change how we interact with these tools?
It's a huge shift, and it connects directly to how AI is becoming what some call an answer engine. Think about it less like a search index, more like ChatGPT,
Oh, yeah.
giving direct answers.
Right. It generates the answer itself.
Exactly. And that means brands suddenly have this urgent need. It's not just about being found anymore. It's about making sure the AI represents you accurately. Webflow's new AEO model, that's answer engine optimization, really flags this. If you're passive, the AI will create your narrative and maybe get it wrong. Or worse, maybe your competitor gets described better.
Oof, yeah. So you lose control of your own story.
Precisely. It's gone from find me to please represent me correctly. Proactive stance is crucial now.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, shifting gears slightly, but sticking with reactions. Let's talk design. Instagram put out this new font, Rosalia, based on the singer's handwriting. Cool idea, right?
Mm-hmm. Seemed like a unique branding move.
Well, the backlash was pretty immediate. People found it messy, hard to read, basically annoying.
Yeah, I saw that.
So what does this tell us? It's more than just a font preference, surely. What's the lesson when brand identity and user experience collide like that?
It really brings up a bigger point about product design and simplicity. Sometimes designers create what's called a NUX, a new user experience.
Like a tutorial or onboarding?
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah.
But sometimes it can be a crutch, papering over parts of the interface that aren't truly intuitive. There's this idea of doing a simplicity test. Remove all the explainers. Can people still figure it out?
Okay. Test the core design.
Exactly. And this connects to MIT research, too, which is, frankly, a little sobering. They found that frequent ChatGPT use, specifically when it replaces your own effort, rather than just helping it,
Helping you think, yeah.
it might actually impair memory and original thinking over time. So the question becomes, are we building tools that help you grow, or just tools that tick boxes efficiently?
Wow. That's a heavy responsibility for designers.
It really is. Are you augmenting thinking or replacing it?
Okay, let's talk about brand identity evolution. Games Workshop, the Warhammer folks.
Oh yeah, iconic brand.
They've rolled out a new corporate logo, very clean, sans serif, totally different from the classic Gothic Warhammer style. Let's unpack this. This tension between a modern corporate face and that really strong, almost nostalgic brand people love.
It's a smart strategic play, actually. If we connect this to the bigger picture, it's about segmentation. The clean corporate logo is for, well, corporate stuff, investors, partners maybe. It doesn't dilute the Warhammer brand itself, which is for the fans.
Keeping them separate intentionally.
Exactly. And look at MoMA, the Museum of Modern Art. They did something similar for younger visitors. They kept their core clean identity but layered playful hand-drawn elements over a doodle, stickers based on observing kids in the museum.
That's cool. Adapting without losing yourself.
Right. And this idea of adapting for everyone extends online too, especially with accessibility. Think SVG's scalable vector graphics.
Yeah, they look sharp at any size.
They do, but it's more than that. Using ARIA attributes, that stands for Accessible Rich Internet Applications, gives them semantic meaning. So a screen reader knows if an SVG is just decoration or if it's conveying important info. Plus, you need good contrast, keyboard navigation. It's about making visuals truly inclusive.
Absolutely essential. Okay, let's get practical. We've covered some big ideas, but what about immediate actions? There are tools like Promptefy for video prompts, okay, but here's something maybe more surprising. Text formatting. Simple things like bold text, keeping sentences short, using subheadings, bullet points. These aren't just neatness.
No, not at all.
They apparently have a massive impact on website conversion rates and keeping users engaged.
Oh, definitely. It's all about cognitive load. How easy is it for the user's brain? You make content scannable, use white space effectively, add good images or video. You're guiding their eye.
Making it easy to digest.
Exactly. People online skim. They don't read essays. You need to communicate value almost instantly. That's what drives engagement and ultimately conversions.
So thinking about how people actually read online makes total sense.
Wow.
Okay, we've covered a lot. AI shaping brand narratives, the real emotional impact of design, balancing corporate identity with fan love, and why accessibility is just fundamental.
It's all interconnected, isn't it? And maybe here's a final thought for you, listening. Just pause and consider how often the tools you use might be replacing a thought process instead of augmenting it, helping you think better. What's our responsibility as creators and designers to build experiences that foster growth, not just sheer efficiency?
That's a powerful question. Really makes you reevaluate the tech you use every day. Thank you for joining us for this exploration. We hope these ideas stick with you as you navigate your own digital world.
Spoken Tech for your ears.